Hey boos, hey, welcome back to your girl's channel. Y'all, I did a video on this woman before. She was telling something that she had experienced. It was wild. If I find it, I'm gonna link it up here for you. But y'all, this woman is back with another crazy story. She talking about she had to fight a 7-year-old little girl. Mind you, this woman grown. Grown as us, okay? I ain't gonna tell y'all how old I am, but I'm old. This woman grown as us. Out here snatching up 7-year-olds. But let's figure out if the reason was legit or not. Now let's get into it.
Hey y'all, so let me explain to y'all what happened earlier. How I had to fight a little 7-year-old, 8-year-old girl. I don't know how old she was. So I goes in the store, and right when I get in the store, I hear somebody screaming, but I didn't see who was screaming, but I can tell it was a child. I ain't paying no mind. You know, that's what kids do. They try to embarrass you in public. So I ain't paying no mind. So like 2 minutes later, I just hear stuff falling over, and I just look around, but it wasn't in my aisle. So I just kept shopping, doing what I was doing. So the little girl, she come down my aisle with her hand out, just knocking all the stuff off the shelf, and I'm just looking at her. I didn't say nothing because I don't say stuff to people, kids. But I'm thinking in my head like, where the fuck her mom at? Why is she doing this? Why is she not with her mom? She had to be like 7 or 8 years old, little ass girl. So my phone rang. When I grabbed my phone out of my pocket, my money and my cards fall on the floor. I didn't pick it up right away because I was trying to see who was calling me. I thought it was one of my kids calling me, so I didn't pick it up right away. So I answered my phone, and before I got to bend down to pick my money and my cards up, the little girl snatched my money and run. She went down, snatched my money, and ran. So I started chasing her. It took me a minute to catch her because I'm a big Joan. The little girl was fast. It took me a minute to catch her, but when I catched her, I gripped her up like this. I didn't mean to, but I gripped her up like this. I'm like, yo, little girl, what you doing? Give me my money. Like, what's wrong with you? You don't take people money and run. Like, you cool? So she started screaming for her mom, mom. Before her mom got there, I snatched my money out her hand. I bent her hand back a little bit and I snatched my money out her hand. Yes, I did. Yes, I do feel bad for her, but you don't just take people money and try to run. So before her mom got there, I just started shopping. I was shopping around like ain't nothing happened. I just hear her mom was like, what happened? What happened? You okay? The little girl, she hit me. She bent my hand back and she hit me. Look, I got a scratch right here. All I hear was her mom. Who hit you? Who hit you? Show me where she at. Who hit you? So I'm just in the aisle shopping. I guess they were just going down the aisles looking for me. And she was like, her right there, her right there. She was like, yo, you hit my daughter, you hit my daughter. What you touch my daughter for? Touch me, touch me. I'm like, yo, first of all, calm down. You don't even know what your daughter did. She was like, I don't give a fuck. Yo, she was just so ghetto. She ain't have her hand in my face, but she was going like this. She was like, I don't give a fuck. You don't put your hand on nobody, child. You don't put your hand on nobody on child. You got to come see me. You going to see me in the store. You going to see me outside the store. I'm like, yo, first of all, hold on, chill. Ain't nobody fighting. Y'all really, I really didn't want to fight her because y'all know I got a bald head. I don't got no hair on. I had my wig on, and I was not trying to have nobody record me and put me online with my bald head and make memes. So I was ducking that fade. I wasn't scared. I just didn't want to be put online with a bald head. But anyway, her mom was like, yeah, this and that. I'm like, hold on. First of all, your daughter took my money and your daughter ran. Yo, this lady was so ghetto. I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to fight you. Your daughter took my money and I got my money back. That's all it was. I didn't put my hand on your daughter. I just gripped her up. And little girl, I said, excuse me, little girl, I do apologize for that, but you don't take people money. You just don't do that. Her mom was like, no, you gonna have to see me. You gonna have to see me. Look at this scratch on my hand. Y'all, it was like a little scratch. Like, when you scratch yourself and it be like a little ashy. It was there. I ain't got no nails. I don't have no nails. I didn't scratch that little girl that bad. She's like, oh, you gonna have to see me. I said, miss, I'm not trying to fight you. Please, you got your child with you. Why are you trying to fight with your child? Like, she was just so ghetto, y'all. She ain't want to hear nothing I say. We was arguing, going back and forth. I was like, you know what? Whatever. So the guy that works at the store, he came over there. He's like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm like, this lady in here trying to fight me. I was being funny. I was like, this lady in here trying to fight me, and she got her child with her. Can you please tell her to go ahead somewhere? I'm not trying to fight her while she got her child with her. And the guy said to the lady, he's like, come on, ma'am. Your daughter was already in here knocking stuff over. Y'all got to go. You got to pay for your stuff, and you got to go. She was like, I ain't going no fucking where. I'm still shopping. I'm not going nowhere. I'm still shopping. He's like, okay, well, get what you got to get. I'm going to follow you, but you got to go. I was like, oh, thank goodness. So So we still in the store. She's still calling me names. I'm in different hours. I'm just still hearing her talk shit. So the guy, the boy, I don't know if he was the manager or whoever. He's like, you know what? You got to go. You got to go. You being too disrespectful. And we got people in here. You got to go. You got to get your stuff and you got to go. So she knocked the cart over. She knocked all her stuff out of the car. She was like, fuck you. Fuck this store. I don't need none of this shit. Like y'all, she was real ghetto. She had blue hair in. I'm not saying that's ghetto because I would wear blue hair, but she had blue hair in. She had on, you know, them little eyelashes she had on. She was just a hood rat. I'm sorry. She just what it was. She was a hood rat. You could just tell how she was talking, how she was cussing in front of her daughter.
And that's why her daughter is the way she is. That's why her daughter thinks she could knock shit over in stores, take people money, be disrespectful. Because the mom was the same way. These parents are not raising their children anymore. They're just best friends with them. Oh, I can't stand me a ratchet hood rat. Check your child. Ain't no adult finna just be beating up on no kid for no reason. Clearly, you need to have a discussion with your daughter.
In front of her daughter, she didn't try to correct her daughter or nothing. She didn't want to hear nothing. I got saved, so the guy escorted her out of the store. So I'm still in the store. I'm like, good. I'm glad she going. So I mind you, I'm still in the store like 15 minutes later. So when I get to the register, the guy that came and, you know, made her leave, he was asking me what happened. So I had told him what had happened. And he was apologizing to me. I'm like, no, you don't got to apologize for me. You didn't do anything to me. It was her. Y'all can't control who comes in the store. So, you know, I get my stuff. You know, I got outside. I'm thinking everything cool. I'm thinking they going and left because I was in the store for about 15, 20 minutes after the incident, after she left out of the store. So I'm thinking everything cool. So I go to my car. I'm putting my stuff in my car. And she was like, what's up, bitch? What's up? What's up? You on that? You on that? I'm like, I'm not on nothing, but clearly you are. I'm like, well, what did you want? She's like, what's up? What's up? What's up? She said, you're going to have to see me. You're going to have to fight me. You're going to have to see me. I'm like, girl, I just told you I'm not trying to fight you. But if you don't go ahead somewhere, like, you got your whole daughter with you. Like, where's your class? Like, this is what you teaching your daughter. Y'all, after I said that, why this bitch hit me? And when I don't know about y'all, but when somebody hit me, I black out. Like, I black out. When somebody hit me, I black out. So me and her get to fighting. I snatch her wig off. Or she snatched my wig off first. I guess she thought she was about to get me with my hair. She snatched my hair. Bitch, I ain't got no hair in the hair. I'm bald. What you gonna do now? You gonna have to, you know, you gonna have to swing. You gonna have to throw hands. So she snatched my wig off. I snatched her wig off. And she had these long ass braids. I'm thinking to myself, like, how the fuck she got braids under that wig? Like, all these little individual braids. Like, how the fuck? Well, her wig was big. I guess that explains it. But she had long individuals under that fucking wig. So I got them individuals. I wrapped them up in my hand. And I just started fucking swinging. I'm just fucking swinging her.
Women, that is the worst thing you can do, is start a fight knowing that you have braids, twists, or any type of individuals such as this. Never, ever, even if you just have long hair, that is the worst thing you can do, is start a fight or get in a fight with your hair like this or in braids. Like, what? You're done. Bitch, you're done. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it.
Just fucking swinging her around. The little girl screaming, then the little girl trying to fight me. I'm pushing the little girl off. Then the little girl bit the shit out of me, and I went, ah! I screamed. She bit the shit out of me. I gotta look in the mirror and look at that. Like, she bit the shit out of me. So I pushed the little girl back. I pushed her a little too hard. And in my heart, I do feel bad for that. Like, I felt bad all day for that, but look, you can't be biting people and you can't be getting into a fight. So I got her mom on the ground, and the little girl trying to fight me. I had to fight a little fucking girl, a little 7-8-year-old girl. Like, I had to fight her. Like, that little girl can fight.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have turned her ass over and beat her like she was my child. Cause I'm not finna fight you, but I'm sure finna tap that ass, sis. Oh yeah, you getting this day.
Like, that little girl gonna be tearing people up, but she can't beat me because I'm bigger than her. But I literally had to fight that little girl. I had to fight to get her off of me. I had to hit somebody's child. Do y'all know what that did to my heart? Me having to hit somebody's child? Like, that broke my heart. Like, I never in a million years thought I would have to fight a little girl, a little tiny girl. Never, ever. But I threw that little girl on the ground with her mom. Her mom was on the ground picking up them braids. I don't know why she was picking up them braids. I don't know if she was going to glue them back in, but I snatched her ball. Like, I'm sorry, I snatched her ball. Like, I didn't even barely had to fight her. I just was throwing her around, like, swinging around a rosy with her braids. And, I pushed the little girl on the floor with her mom. I got in my car, and I got the fuck out of there. I got the fuck out of there. Like when I got home,
I don't blame her. I don't feel bad for the little girl. I don't. Okay, I don't. They had what was coming to them. Because that little girl needed to see her mama get her ass handed to her so that that little girl could see, okay, we not going to win every situation. We not going to win every fight, every battle. Maybe I should stop stealing. I hope that the little girl, if anything, learned something from this. You just got your mama's butt handed to her, and you even got a little beat up behind it. So I hope they both learned something from this. I know I would have. You ain't gonna be snatching me bald. That'd be the last fight I picked.
I got the fuck out of there. Like when I got home, I was just calling everybody, telling everybody what happened. Like I felt so bad that I had to fight a child. Like I'm still, like my body's still shaking. Like I did cry a little bit on the way home because I just felt so bad. Like what adult would sit there and fight a child? Like I'm still in shock a little bit that I had to fight a little girl. Like I did not mean to fight that little girl. Like I don't know, like I just feel shameful. Like I feel embarrassed, I feel shameful. But you can't be going around, biting people, fighting people, and it's not expecting nobody hit you. I mean, I didn't do damage to her because she's a little girl, but a little bit here and a little bit there to knock her out, and throw her on the ground with her mom. But y'all gotta teach our kids, like, to be respectful, not to steal. Like I'm still trying to make up what happened earlier.
Is this funny to anybody else? Because, God forgive me, but fuck that little girl. You biting chunks of my skin, you stealing my money, knocking cans over in the stove. Fuck that little girl. She deserved a good push down there with her mama. That's where she belonged.
Happened earlier. Like, I just can't believe this happened to me. Like, it don't feel real. Like, it's just weird. And I hope that guy that was recording, the guy didn't even help. He was just standing there recording. He didn't try to break it up, nothing. I hope he don't post me online. That's so embarrassing with a bald head. Like, I hope people don't make memes of me if it...
Ain't nothing wrong with women with bald heads. If what you got, alopecia or something, it is what it is. A lot of us, and you look at her face. Look at her flawless ass face. Girl, I'm sure you be rocking the hell out that bald head. Hell, throw some makeup on it, make it shine even more. Rock whatever you got going on. Whatever our insecurities are, we have to figure out a way to embrace it. If it's something that we can't change or do anything about, we have to learn to embrace it. For instance, y'all, growing up, I was so insecure. If you notice, my baby hairs are never the same because right here, I have a big bald spot right here, whereas, my hair's not like this on this side. It's just regular. But I've always had this big open bald spot right here. I used to be so insecure about it, y'all. But now I'm just like, this is a part of who I am. This is what makes me SG. This is what makes me different from the rest of you hoes. You bitches can't shine like me. My little hating ass siblings, they like to tell me that when God was making me, he had his thumb here while he was creating me, and that's why I didn't fill in for the rest of the spot. Yeah, they think they funny as hell. And I was insecure as hell, but come at me, bro. Say something to me now. I get down, okay? Me and my little shiny ball spot, we that girl.
Don't make memes of me if it do be online. That's just so embarrassing. But I'm still shaking a little bit. It's a little traumatizing, but just I don't know, y'all. Bye.
God forgive me, but I would have pushed that little brat down too. I would have probably pushed her right on top of her mama. Because why are you in this store knocking stuff off the shelves? Where was your mama? What was she doing? And then you think you finna pick up my money and run? And I'm finna let it go? Nah. I'm finna teach you and your little hood rat ass mama a lesson today. And that's exactly what she did. And I'm glad she did. Forget both of them wenches. I said what I said. If you like this video, like the video, boo. Subscribe. I love y'all. And I hope to catch you in the next one.